Welcome to Science Hub. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of human relationships and decision-making, exploring how our connections and the nature of information can shape our perception of truth. Researchers at the North China University of Science and Technology recently conducted an intriguing study to understand how potential gains and personal relationships influence our judgment of information. Led by Yingjie Liu, the team used advanced neuroimaging to observe brain activity in 66 healthy adults. These participants, paired up and seated across from each other, communicated through computer screens, allowing scientists to control the flow of information precisely. Each message exchanged carried a consequence, labeled either as a gain or a loss. The aim was to see how the brain's activity changed in response to these different types of information. The study primarily focused on how decisions vary when faced with potential rewards or punishments. In gain scenarios, information was beneficial for both parties, whereas in loss scenarios, it led to negative outcomes. The findings revealed a remarkable tendency: individuals were more likely to believe false information if it promised a gain. This inclination is linked to the activation of brain regions responsible for processing rewards, assessing risks, and understanding others' intentions. It seems that the allure of a positive outcome can significantly sway one's belief in a falsehood, even when the information seems dubious. One of the most intriguing aspects of the study was the role of friendship. When the sender of the information was a friend, researchers observed synchronized brain activity between the sender and receiver. This synchronization varied with context. In gain scenarios, reward-related areas of the brain were more in sync, while in loss situations, risk assessment areas showed greater alignment. This shared brain activity enabled researchers to predict how likely an individual was to believe misleading information from a friend. The study sheds light on the powerful impact of social factors and potential rewards on our judgment of truth. It suggests that reward-driven thinking and personal connections can influence how we evaluate honesty, making us more susceptible to false information. This insight has significant implications in fields like media and politics, where misinformation is prevalent. Ultimately, this research highlights the complexity of human relationships and the ways potential rewards and personal connections can affect our ability to discern the truth. While gains can be tempting, they might also lead us to overlook the risks of false information, especially when it comes from someone we trust. By understanding how our brains interact with information in different contexts, we can develop better strategies to combat misinformation. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the science of truth and relationships. For more enlightening science content, make sure to subscribe to Science Hub.